What's happening, everybody? It's Sean here, and I'm back today to give you a review of the Costs collaboration with Asics on the Gel-Lyte 3 OG in the Cane Vine colorway. Today's video is brought to you by Move Insoles. Move Insoles is one of the clear leaders in the performance insole space. Their insoles are designed and tested by pro athletes such as Chris Paul and Damian Lillard of the NBA. And while they're more known for their performance insoles, they also sell insoles for everyday use, such as this one right here, which is their all-day insole. And let me tell you guys, honestly, this is one of the most technologically advanced insoles I've ever used. First of all, the majority of the insole is crafted using their proprietary recharge foam, which is what gives this insole its bounciness and that responsiveness that a lot of other insoles on the market don't really have. And you see this large black plate on the bottom half? This is essentially a stiff TPU plate, which helps to cradle and support your foot even further. And there's other features in this insole, such as this active heel technology, which gives you that added cushioning in the areas that you need it most. So as you can see, there's so much going on with these insoles, but the thing I love most about these is that it really gives you that supportive feel under the arches of your foot. So if you don't believe me, check it out for yourself. I've linked their website, their social media, all that good stuff down below. So try a pair for yourself, decide for yourself if you like them or not, and let me know what you guys think. So back to the shoes, this is a collaboration between Asics and Chinese fashion label Costs. And I know how much hype Asics has right now, but the majority of the hype is surrounding those 2010s era running shoes, like the Kayano 14 and the Gel 1130. And I feel like Gel-Lyte 3s, while they were the most hype model years back, they've definitely taken more of a backseat nowadays. So the theme behind the shoe is nicknamed Cane Vines. And according to the website, the design behind this shoe is inspired by lychee or lychee vines, which is supposed to be a symbol of growth and an ode to the vibrancy of life. So that's why the colorway and the materials on this shoe have a very natural, very raw look and feel, but we'll go through it all throughout this entire review. Anyways, these released here in Canada on August 25th for a price of 220 Canadian dollars, which is roughly 160 USD. And the official colorway for this shoe is brown and sand. First things first though, here's a quick look at the packaging. So this comes in a olive green colored cardboard box, and we have the Asics logo on the very top in this darker finish, along with the Chinese character on the top corner, which supposedly translates to extend in English. And on the front of the lid, we have Cost branding here too. So as far as the shoe goes, so diving into the details, on the toe box, this front half of the sneaker, this is constructed out of a very nice premium brown colored suede. So this isn't really a long-haired suede, but it still feels very nice and very buttery to the touch. When you run your fingers across it, you can see the changing of the colors, and I was really happy with this specific material. Surrounding the front toe cap, we have another overlay of the same brown suede, and on the lateral side we have these two cutouts, revealing this tan-colored hemp layer underneath. Covering the eyelets of the shoe, we have this very muted green-colored suede, but the middle two eyelets are constructed out of a brown-colored TPU. And the same green suede covers the bottom of the mid panel as well. In between this, we have another layer of hemp, and then overlaid on top of this, we have the Asics signature stripe. This is constructed out of a cream colored suede with brown colored suede underneath, with these pointed edges inspired by the look of a lychee vine. And right in the middle, we have this tonal cream colored netting. Moving downwards, you'll see surrounding the ankle collar area, we have this brown colored suede, and has this unique embroidery found throughout. And then covering the heel of the shoe, we have more of that muted green colored suede, and we have Gel-Lyte 3 branding pressed onto the lateral side only. Underneath this, we have this brown colored TPU heel clip, which gives you added structure and support for the back end of the shoe. And then on the bottom of the heel, we have this Chinese character embroidered in green, which translates to extend, and above this we have more of that beige colored netting with the word gel embroidered underneath in brown. And then above this we have more of that green suede, and we have Asics embroidered across on the right foot and Costs embroidered across on the left foot. As far as the laces go, so these come with 3 different lace options. The standard lace that they come with is a flat style black lace, and it has Asics and Cost branding pressed onto the tips of the laces. But if you're not feeling the black laces, they also give you a flat style white lace, which for some reason have blue color detailing on it, along with a thin rope style lace in brown, and has these vine inspired detailing, which are incorporated within the laces, which I thought gave it a pretty unique look. Underneath the laces, so this being a Gel-Lyte 3, we have that signature split style tongue, which splits right down the center of the shoe. And then embroidered in black on the lateral side of the left foot, we have the Asics logo, and then on the right foot, we have Cost logo. And like I mentioned earlier, it features this unique embroidery found throughout the tongue, which I believe are inspired by lychee vines. And then as far as the insoles go, so these come with a foam lined insole, nothing too special here. However, they feature custom graphics, but we have the Asics logo pressed onto the heel of the right foot and COS branding pressed onto the heel of the left foot. So the upper of the Gel-Lyte 3 sits atop this full-length EVA foam midsole, which is done in the sail or off-white color. We have Asics branding pressed onto the lateral side, and incorporated within the heel of the midsole, there is an Asics gel unit which helps with impact protection and shock absorption. And then on the bottom of the shoe, so the outsole here, nothing too special. This is your typical Gel-Lyte 3 outsole, and in this case, it's crafted using a mix of this minty green and black colored rubber. So that breaks down the look and the construction of these COS Asics Gel-Lyte 3. And for those wondering about sizing, so my foot measures as a true size 10, slightly on the wider side. I got these in a size 10 and they fit me pretty well in a nice snug way. So if you have a narrow, normal, or slightly wide foot, you can definitely stick true to size for this shoe. But if you have a really wide foot, or if you have a really high instep, or a really chunky midfoot area of your foot, then you'd probably be better off going up a half size. The Gel-Lyte 3 is a pretty snug fitting shoe, but to me it wasn't snug enough that I'd want to go up a half size. But again, if your feet are wider than mine, you'd probably be better off going up that half size. Moving on to the comfort, so these feel like most Gel-Lyte 3s, so in my opinion, it's an extremely comfortable shoe for everyday use. There's something that Asics does with the foam they use. It has this very nice, very soft, pillowy feel to it, and even though there's nothing too special technology-wise within this shoe, it just feels super comfortable underfoot. So this shoe is no exception. Even from the moment I stepped into them, I could really feel the cushioning and the comfort underfoot. So I definitely recommend this shoe if you're looking for a very plush feeling shoe and one that you can pretty much wear every day. Finally, in terms of the quality and the craftsmanship on this pair, so first off, material quality was really solid. All the materials used, from the suedes, the leathers, and those hemp layers that they incorporated, this was a unique touch as well. I thought all the materials seemed like they were really high quality. And in terms of the build and the craftsmanship, it wasn't perfect. There were some minor blemishes and stains on this green suede. But aside from that though, the stitch job on my pair was really solid. No issues with that. Not too many glue stains that I could see. So like I said, it wasn't perfect, but it was far from being a poorly built sneaker. So with all that out of the way now, let me toss these on feet. I'll lace them up for you and I'll show you guys how these look. Like I said in the beginning of the video, the design of the shoe has a very raw, very nature-inspired feel, which aligns really well with the theming behind the sneaker. Objectively speaking though, is this a colorway that's going to be the easiest to rock? Definitely not. In fact, when I was trying these on to do the on-feet portion of this video, I was kind of struggling to imagine what I could wear pants-wise that would match with this shoe. So yes, it is a very unique looking sneaker, the materials are very special, but that makes it a shoe that's also not the easiest sneaker to pull off every day. But for what it is, I still think this is a really dope design, and the materials are great as well. And last time I checked on the Asics Canada website, these are still sitting in most sizes. So if you guys are on the fence, I probably wouldn't wait too long, as these probably will eventually sell out over time. So let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about this COS and Asics Gel-Lyte 3? What are your thoughts of the colorway, the materials used on this shoe? And is this a shoe that you guys picked up? Are you kind of on the fence of the design or not a fan of it? Let me know down below what you guys think about these. And as always, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to like, give me a comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. You can follow me on my Instagram account at esco8, follow me on X or Twitter at sean.go spelled out, and visit my website as well at seango.ca. So thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this review and hopefully it helped you in some way, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one.